Welcome back. We're here at New London Hospital, and joining me now is Lauren Conkey. She's the director of the wellness program here. Welcome.
Hi, thank you.
So what's the wellness program?
The wellness program, it's a new initiative that's being led by New London Hospital right now. We're calling it the Wellness Connection. It's sort of founded on the idea of the fact we know that chronic disease is on the rise across the country, not only in New Hampshire, and we know that healthy lifestyles can prevent that, but also unfortunately no one effort can really solve the problem. So the idea behind the Wellness Connection is if we form partnerships and work together, hopefully we can create a culture of wellness in this region.
That's terrific. Now, how did it get started? Give us a little background.
So in 2012, the hospital received an anonymous donation of $700,000, which at the time was the largest non-capital gift in history. And the only request of the donor was that it be used for the betterment and the health of the community.
Wow.
So the hospital called together a special committee of the board to vote how we would use it. And they ultimately decided to actually give the money back to the community in this wellness initiative and to start focusing on prevention, investing in that instead of just figuring out how to treat diseases.
That's terrific. So what are some of the goals you have set up?
So right now we have 3 goals, and it's all under the umbrella of creating a culture of wellness in the region. We're focusing on healthy eating and active living to start because you know, wellness is pretty broad.
Sure.
And those behaviors can impact a lot of chronic disease down the line.
Yes.
So our first goal is to increase awareness of and participation in healthy behaviors. So that's mostly through communications, getting our website up, creating the name, all of that. We eventually want to start having educational sessions regularly on a variety of health topics. The second goal is to create an employer wellness network. So bringing employers in the area together to increase the health of the workforce in the Lake Sunapee region.
Right.
And then third goal, which we'll be focusing on down the line, is to actually create a community health coalition of interested organizations and individuals.
Wow, that's terrific. It really is going back to the community.
Yes.
Yeah, and reach is so far and wide. I love that you're bringing in the businesses. I think that's terrific.
Yes, we seem to have a lot of momentum around that, so that's where we decided to start.
So it sounds like you're looking for community members, businesses, etc., to get involved.
Yes, right now we have surveyed 17 different businesses on their wellness programs using this tool from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention.
Okay.
And we've gone through a process with them where we ask the questions and then we score it and give them a report card that tells them their strengths and their weaknesses and a few recommendations for how they can improve. And then we're inviting those businesses to join this employer wellness network, as I mentioned. So we're starting small now, but we're interested in having more businesses. Anyone who is interested in improving the health of their employees or just wants more information, we'd love for them to join. We're looking for businesses of all different sizes.
That's terrific. So I love the report card.
Yeah, I mean, we try not to make it too much like out of 100% because we don't want people to say, oh, I got a 52%, I'm failing.
Right.
And actually you did really well, but we really wanted to focus on some of the strengths and then just a few areas where they can improve.
Right, and what are type of things that you would recommend to a business?
So the scorecard itself is very broad. It covers everything from physical activity and nutrition to signs and symptoms of heart attack and stroke.
Okay.
So what we do is we go through and we look and see where the areas are that they have the most improvement or have the need for most improvement, and so we recommend things like something as simple as hanging up signs so that employees recognize the signs and symptoms of a heart attack and treat it as an emergency, or labeling the healthier options in your cafeteria if you do serve food, or even something like creating a map of local walking routes so that people can do that on their lunch break.
All right, that's a terrific way to gain access to the community, is through the employers.
Yes, that's what we thought, and we're hoping that it will trickle down.
Sure, well, because you spend so much of your day at work, right? So if you're not eating well at work and you're not taking your half-an-hour walk during lunchtime, times 5 days a week,
yes,
that really adds up.
Exactly, and it's better for the employer to be supportive of health because ultimately healthier employees not only cost less but are more productive.
Sure, and they're in your workforce longer, etc. Yeah. Well, thank you so much. This is so exciting to be right at the beginning of this initiative. And if anyone had any information, wanted more information, either to get their business enrolled or get more information, you're the best person to contact right here at the hospital.
Yes.
Super. Okay. Well, best wishes. Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you very much.
Take care. To check out more videos like this one, click here. And to find our YCN news, click here. You can find out more information about our guest today and find a link to the full show in the description below. With new videos every week, be sure you subscribe to our channel and keep up with everything that's going on in the Kearsarge region. Thanks for watching the Kearsarge Chronicle.